Heavy rains brought flooding to a local neighborhood. Earlier this morning, the Crestwood Park playground was flooded, and the flood waters are traveling at a high pace down the Indian Creek. WAY 31's Shosh Bedrosian joins us live near the park and is even standing where some of that flood water is. Shosh, what are the conditions like right now?
That's right, Naja. I'm here at the Crestwood Park here in Madison, and just behind me is this playground that hours ago the floodwaters were extremely high. They actually went up to about here on my leg, but now all of the water is moving this way, heading downstream, and over this way you can see extremely fast rapids moving from this area, pushing into that creek. And today I spoke with a man who comes to the park frequently with his son. He told me this park floods all of the time, but that it can be dangerous when there's this much flood water.
If you were out here during the day and it was raining heavily and you got caught unprepared, it could be dangerous.
Adam Martin says he sometimes worries about bringing his son to the park in conditions like this.
I worry about an undertow, like what had happened if he slipped in.
Martin even warned his 5-year-old son, Ken, about the dangers of the flooded playground.
It might get dangerous, and you might fall in.
But Martin says the park has flooded for years. He told me just a couple of years ago the city put in a $30,000 storm drain to fix some of the standing water after it floods.
It is dramatically reduced over what it has been because of the drainage system, which is as effective as we could expect it to be, given that this park floods regularly in the winter.
But even though Martin tells me he's used to the flooding, he is still on guard for what could happen.
If you are out here when the flood comes, it comes quickly, and it could be a lethal situation for you if you're caught at it.
Now, like I said, hours ago, this water came up to about half of my leg. And now, even though this water has gone down here at this park, it's important to make sure that when you are in this type of flood water, that you do not step in areas that you don't know, because you don't know how deep it is. But for now, reporting live in Madison, Shosh Bedrosian, WAY 31 News.